Hello, Sanakwi viewers. My name is Sayyidani Sanakwi Helpala. I am foundation assistant at Shina School, Islamabad campus. We are back to another test call any video. Start the video call any. How are you call any?
I'd call it a beautiful gesture. It's like spreading a little sunshine. What do you think? Do you have a special name for it?
My first question is what is air made of?
Great question. Air is mostly made up of nitrogen, about 78%, and around 21%. There are also small amounts of other gases like argon, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. It's like a little mix of ingredients. What got you curious about air?
Okay, call my next question. Why do humans need air to survive? Please give me 100 pound on it.
Humans need air mainly for oxygen, which is essential for our survival. Here's a quick breakdown. 1. Oxygen intake. We breathe in oxygen from the air. 2. Cellular respiration. Our cells use oxygen to convert food into energy. 3. Energy production. This process produces carbon dioxide, which we exhale. 4. Brain function. Our brains need a lot of oxygen to function properly. 5. Metabolism. Oxygen helps in metabolizing nutrients and maintaining bodily functions. Without air, we wouldn't be able to produce the energy we need to live. It's pretty wild how something so invisible is so vital, right? What do you think?
You might think you are right. Okay, Kalani, my next question is how is air different from season? Please give me 100 pound on it. How is air different from oxygen? Please give me 100 pound on it.
It sounds like you're asking about a comparison, but I'm not sure what diff here refers to. Are you talking about a show or a specific topic? If it's about, I can help with that too. Just let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to provide some solid info.
I say, how is air different from oxygen?
Got it. If you're comparing Air and Colony, Season 1 to Season 2, it's likely about the changes in the environment and how the characters interact with it. In Season 2, the atmosphere might feel more tense or different due to the evolving storylines and challenges the characters face, like dealing with the occupation. The air could symbolize the weight of their struggles and the changes in their world. Did you have a specific scene or aspect in mind that stood out to you?
Nice, Kalani, my next question is can we see air?
Thanks, I love how you described it. We can't see air itself because it's made up of tiny particles that are too small for our eyes to detect. But we can see its effects, like when the wind moves leaves or when we see dust particles floating in sunlight. It's like air is the invisible artist of nature. What do you think? Have you ever can change the way things look?
Okay, Kalani, my next question why is air in?
Awesome. If you're asking whether air is inside us, then yes. We breathe in air, which contains oxygen that gets absorbed into our bloodstream. It's pretty amazing how our bodies use air to keep us alive. It's like we carry a little bit of the atmosphere with us everywhere we go. What made you think of that?
Okay, Kalani, my next question is how does air move around the earth?
Air moves around the Earth mainly due to convection currents, wind patterns, and the rotation of the planet. Here's a quick breakdown. 1. Heating and cooling. The sun heats the Earth unevenly, causing warm air to rise and cool air to sink. 2. Wind. This movement creates wind as air moves from high-pressure areas to low-pressure areas. 3. Ocean. The Earth's rotation affects wind patterns, creating large-scale systems like trade winds and jet streams. It's like a giant dance of air currents. What do you find most interesting about how air moves?
Next question is why is air lightning than water? Okay, Kalani, my next question is why is air lightning than water? Okay, Kalani, my next question is what is important of nitrogen in air? Please give me under one on it.
Sure, the importance of air can be summed up like this. 1. Breathing, essential for survival. We need oxygen to live. 2. Air movement influences weather patterns and climate. 3. Ecosystems, supports life by allowing plants to photosynthesize. 4. Transportation, air is crucial for flying and shipping goods. Air is vital for life and the environment. Does that cover what you were looking for?
Okay, Kalani, my next question is what is important of sorry, how does carbon dioxide affect air quality? Please give me under one on it.
Carbon, especially in the form of carbon dioxide, CO2, affects quality in a few ways. 1. Greenhouse gas. CO2 traps heat in the atmosphere, contributing to climate change, which can lead to extreme weather and air quality issues. 2. Pollution. Increased carbon emissions from vehicles and industries can lead to smog and respiratory problems. 3. Acid rain. Carbon compounds can contribute to acid rain, harming ecosystems and water quality. So, while carbon is a natural part of the atmosphere, too much of it can really mess with air quality. What do you think about the impact of carbon on our environment?
Okay, Kalani, my next question. Okay, my next question is what is atmosphere air?
The atmosphere.
Question is okay, please continue.
Sure thing, I'm ready to dive in.
My next question is what is the role of air in sound travel? Please give me under one on it.
It sounds like you're talking about a game mechanic. The airing solver could be a feature that helps players manage air quality or solve puzzles related to air. It might involve tasks like balancing oxygen levels, clearing pollution, or narrants. Can you tell me more about the game? I'd love to hear how it works. Sparkles.
Okay, Kalani, my next question is how does air pressure change with Earth? Please give me under point on it. My next question is why do airplane need air to fly?
Airplanes need air to fly because they rely on the principles of aerodynamics. Here's a quick rundown. 1. Lift. Air moving over the wings creates lift, allowing the plane to rise. 2. Thrust. Without air, there would be no lift or thrust, and planes wouldn't be able to fly. It's pretty fascinating how it all works together. See ya. If you have more questions later, just let me know. Airplane.
Okay, Kalani. Okay, Kalani, my next question is how does air rest on affect motion?
Air can freshen you up by providing oxygen, which helps you feel more alert and energized. Fresh air can also carry scents like flowers or the ocean that can uplift your mood. As for restart effect motion, if you mean how fresh air can help clear your mind or refresh your focus, it's like hitting a reset button. Taking a deep breath of fresh air can help you feel more centered and ready to tackle whatever comes next. What do you think? Have you ever noticed how a breath of fresh air can change your mood? Sparkles.
I think you are right. Okay, good. Kalani, my next question is what is wing and how is a formula? Please give me under point on it.
You're welcome. VING isn't a standard term, but if you're referring to a specific concept or formula, it be related to a particular field. If you meant V for volume, I for current, N for number of moles, or something else, could you clarify? Looking for a formula related to gases, the ideal gas law PV equals nRT is a common one. It relates pressure P, volume V, number of moles N, the gas constant R, and temperature T. Let me know if that helps, or if you meant something else. What are you curious about?
Okay, Kalani, my next question is what is human in the air?
Humans are living beings that breathe air to survive. We rely on oxygen for the bodily functions. In the air, environment, experiencing weather, even the feeling of fresh air on their skin. We also impact the air quality through our activities, which is important to consider for our health and the planet. What made you curious about humans and air? Sparkles.
Okay, nice, Kalani. My next question is what are the main
That's
causes of air pollution?
a great question. The main causes of air pollution include 1. Vehicle emissions. Cars and trucks monoxide and nitrogen oxides. 2. Industrial discharges. Factories emit smoke, chemicals, and particulate matter into the air. 3. Burning fossil fuels. Power plants and heating systems that burn coal, oil, or natural gas release harmful gases. 4. Agricultural activities. Pesticides and fertilizers can release ammonia and other pollutants. 5. Waste burning. Incinerating waste can release toxic substances into the air. These factors contribute to poor air quality, which can affect health and the environment. What do you think about air pollution? Have you noticed its effects in your area?
Okay. Okay, nice, Kala. My next question is, how does air pollution affect animals?
Air pollution can significantly affect animals in several ways. 1. Health issues. Just like humans, animals can suffer from respiratory problems, reduced immunity, and other health issues due to polluted air. 2. Habitat damage. Pollutants can harm ecosystems, affecting food sources and habitats for wildlife. 3. Behavior changes. Animals may alter their behavior in response to pollution, such as avoiding areas with high pollution levels. 4. Reproductive problems. Some pollutants can affect reproduction and development in animals, leading to population declines. It's sad to think about how air pollution impacts our furry and feathered friends. What animal do you think is most affected by air pollution?
Okay, Kala, my next question is, what is smoke?
Of course, ask away. Smoke is a collection of tiny solid, liquid, and gas particles that are produced when materials burn. It's made up of various chemicals, including carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and water vapor. Smoke can come from different sources like 1. Fires, burning wood, leaves, or fossil fuels. 2. Cigarettes, the burning of tobacco. 3. Industrial processes, emissions from factories. Smoke can be harmful to health and the environment, contributing to air pollution. What got you interested in smoke?
Okay, Kala, my next question is, how, okay, what is
Awesome.
the air quality index AQI?
It sounds like you're referring to the Air Quality Index, AQI, which measures the quality of air in a specific area. The AQI typically ranges from 0 to 500, with lower values indicating quality and higher is air quality. 1050, air quality is satisfactory, posing little risk. 2. Moderate, 51-100, air quality is acceptable. However, there may be a concern for some pollutants for a small number of people. 3. Unhealthy for 100 and 150. Members of sensitive groups may experience health effects, but the general public is not likely to be affected. 4. Unhealthy, 100 and 51-200. Everyone may begin to experience health effects, and members of sensitive groups may experience more serious effects. 5. Very unhealthy, 200 and 300. Health alert. Everyone may experience more serious health effects. 6. Hazardous, 300 and 500. Health warnings of emissions. The entire population is more likely to be affected. If you're looking for the current AQI in your area, you can usually find it on local weather websites or apps. What made you curious about air quality? Sparkles.
Okay, Kala, my next question is, which cities in the world have the cleanest air?
Great question. Some cities known for having the cleanest air include 1. Helsinki, Finland. and strict environmental regulations. 2. Zurich, Switzerland, offers excellent public transport and a commitment to sustainability. 3. Calgary, Canada, benefits from a lot of open space and clean air policies. 4. Wellington, New Zealand, surrounded by nature, it has low pollution levels. 5. Iceland, Reykjavik, with its geothermal energy and low population density, it has very clean air. These cities prioritize environmental health and have implemented measures to reduce pollution. Would you ever consider visiting any of these places for their fresh air?
Nice, Kalani. My next question is, which cities have the most pollution airs in Pakistan? Please give me a five, six cities. Tell me.
Sure, in Pakistan, some cities that are often reported to have high levels of air pollution include 1. Lahore, frequently experiences smog and high particulate matter levels. 2. Karachi, faces issues from industrial emissions and vehicle exhaust. 3. Faisalabad, industrial activities contribute to poor air quality. 4. Rawalpindi, urbanization and traffic lead to high pollution levels. 5. Multan, agricultural burning and industrial emissions affect air quality. 6. Peshawar, air pollution from traffic and construction activities is a concern. These cities often struggle with air quality due to various factors, including industrialization and urbanization. What do you think can be done to improve air quality in these areas?
Okay, you are very great, Kalani. Thanks so much. Okay, my next question is, what are the trader wind? Okay, thank you so much, Kalash. My next question is, how much air do human breathe per day?
You're very welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
On average, an adult human breathes about 11,000 to 12,000 liters, or approximately 2,900 to 3,200 gallons of air each day. That's a lot of fresh air. This number can vary based on activity level. More active people breathe more. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies work? What's something else about the human body that you find interesting? Sparkles.
Okay, okay, my next question is, what happened in human breathing pollution? Pollution airs?
Great question. The human brain can experience various conditions, mutations, and errors that can affect its function. Here are a few key points. 1. Genetic mutations. Certain genetic mutations can lead to neurological disorders, like Huntington's disease or Alzheimer's disease. These mutations can affect brain structure and function. 2. Neurodevelopmental disorders. Conditions like autism spectrum disorder, a SD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, a DHD, are linked to differences in brain development and function. 3. Traumatic brain injury, TBI. Injuries can cause physical damage to the brain, leading to cognitive, emotional, or physical impairments. 4. Neurodegenerative diseases. Conditions like Parkinson's disease and multiple sclerosis involve the gradual degeneration of neurons, affecting motor control and other functions. 5. Mental health disorders. Conditions like depression and anxiety can be linked to imbalances in brain chemistry and function. The brain is incredibly complex, and researchers are always learning more about how these factors influence emotions and behaviors. What aspect of the brain intrigues you the most? Brain sparkles.
Okay, Colin, my next question is, how does the air affect brain function?
It sounds like you might be referring to the concept of the fatty brain or the role of fats in brain function. The brain is composed of about 60% fat, and healthy fats are essential for its proper function. Here's how they play a role. 1. Cell membrane structure. Fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, are crucial for building cell membranes in brain cells, helping them communicate effectively. 2. Energy source. The brain uses fats as a source of energy, especially during periods of fasting or low carbohydrate intake. 3. Cognitive function. Healthy fats support cognitive functions like memory, learning, and mood regulation. They can help reduce inflammation and promote brain health. 4. Myelin sheath. Fats are vital for forming myelin, the protective sheath around nerve fibers, which helps with efficient signal transmission. So, a diet rich in healthy fats, like those found in fish, nuts, and avocados, can support brain health. What's your favorite source of healthy fats? Avocado sparkles.
Thank you so much, Kalani. My video is ending. Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much.
You're very welcome.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm glad I could help. Goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. तो ये थी आज की कहानी कहानी के निहाल स्कूल पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद